former President Goodluck Jonathan, the President of the Senate, Excellency the Governor of Bayelsa State, members of the National Assembly, Honorable Minister of State Petroleum Resources, the Chief of Staff, senior government officials, Your Royal Majesties, Group Managing Director, NNPC, Executive Secretary, Nigerian Monitoring Board and Management Team, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to join you virtually to formally commission the 17-story edifice put in place to serve as the headquarters of the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board. The iconic edifice, with the full complements of a 1,000-seater conference center, multi-level car park, and a 10-megawatt power plant, is a demonstration of the thoughtful leadership that went into the planning and execution of the project. I wish to commend the Ministry of Petroleum Resources under my supervision, the Honorable Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, the Chairman and members of the Governing Council, as well as the management and staff of the Nigerian Content Board for this achievement. The completion of these projects reflects our drive to provide infrastructure across the country to serve as magnet for investments and enabler of jobs creation and eradication of poverty. We all know the fact that poverty knows no tribe or religion. We must therefore master all resources and align all policies, projects, and programs to ensure that we lift millions of our people out of poverty. I am pleased to note that thousands of direct and indirect jobs were created during the execution of the project, in addition to the various business opportunities. This commissioning brings to the fore the importance of local content in all activities of our national life, especially with the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic. I believe strongly in local production and patronage of our goods and services as one of the surest ways to empower our citizens and give them viable opportunities to excel in their chosen professions and business endeavors. That is why 2 of the executive orders issued under our government are related to enforce local content in public procurement and contracts to further replicate the successes being realized in the oil and gas industry. Local content and self-reliance are the key principles of the recently approved 2.3 trillion Naira National Economic Sustainability Plan. The plan is aimed at the promotion of local production, local services, local innovation, and the use of local materials. The impact of the pandemic has further shown that it is imperative that we must produce what we eat and produce enough of our requirements and more for export. All these policy directives and programs are also meant to address some of the causative factors of insecurity. We believe that the provision of employment opportunities and available infrastructure that support businesses to compete and grow are essential means of addressing some of the causes of insecurity. With commissioning of this project, I want to highlight that we have put in place a landmark of reference in the Niger Delta to reflect long-lasting legacies that signpost the years of oil and gas exploitation, and I assure you that there is more to come. I must commend the Nigerian Content Board for the successes recorded in the last 10 years since its formation. The edifice we are commissioning today is a befitting birthday gift as you mark your 10th year anniversary as a regulator and developer of local content in the oil and gas industry. I am also pleased that this project has been delivered by local contractors, supported by local engineering and project consultants. We must all be proud that we finished what we started. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for being part of this historic moment, even as I use this opportunity to thank the people of Bayelsa and congratulate them as the proud host of this landmark project in the heart of the Niger Delta. It is with great pleasure that I am directing the Honorable Minister of State for Petroleum Resources to commission the 10 megawatt power plant, the 1,000-seater conference center, to be known as the NCDMB Conference Center, and also commission the iconic 17-story building to be known as the Nigerian Content Tower on my behalf. Thank you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
God bless our dear President, who is governing this amazing country and making it the land of greatness and promise. One more time for those who are here physically, can we put our hands together for the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? We thank you very much. Okay, we heard him very clearly. He said the Honorable Minister of State for Petroleum Resources should cut the tape and unveil the commemorative plan. So this is how we'll go. After the national anthem, the rest of us please retain your seats. Only those people who are in the first row are members of the Governing Council will be led by the Executive Secretary to go and do all of that on the travels. But we're explaining what they're doing based on what we see on the screen. On behalf of my co-anchor here, the amazing man with a beautiful voice, a lot more handsome than I am, Richmond Osuji, shall we all rise now for the national anthem. Let's be seated. Only those in front seats and council members will be led by the Executive Secretary.